We are less than a week away until regular season NFL football is played on this field right behind us at Gillette Stadium. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar. The New England Patriots, the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football. It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
We're all excited about it. But what are your early impressions about this matchup?
Yeah, well, first of all, I mean, it's just great to talk about a regular season game and not talk about roster projections or backup quarterbacks or whatever the case may be, fifth string wide receivers. We've done all of that. You can go check it out. Let's talk about the Steelers. I think the one thing that I see with the Steelers is that, yeah, they lose Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. That's a lot of firepower to walk out the door. But this team really doesn't have a lot of glaring weaknesses. This Pittsburgh team, I think, is set up to make another playoff run despite that. Bell out, James Conner in, Brown out, Juju Smith-Schuster in. I don't think that big of a drop-off for a number one running back, number one receiver. The defensive side of the ball, I like what they're putting together. The rookie Devin Bush out of Michigan is one of my favorite draft prospects. He's an absolute gamer. He's going to start week one and be ready to go. He's a plug-and-play starter for them. You put that in behind their front four, T.J. Watt, Casey Hayward, Bud Dupree, and Stephon Tuitt, who's back now, who wasn't in the game last year. They have a ferocious team right now. I don't see any real major weaknesses on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And obviously the Patriots do still have a significant amount of practice time left before this week one matchup. So what are the Patriots really going to need to focus on? What's their game plan heading into this game?
I think that's a great question because without Brown and Bell, that whole thing is going to change for Pittsburgh a lot, similarly to how the Patriots are going to have to change things without Rob Gronkowski. So what is it that the Steelers are actually going to do on offense? Now, the one thing that they can kind of turn back on is that organization is extremely stable. So Mike Tomlin has been there forever. They've run the same system offensively and defensively for about 20 years, going all the way back to, it's been longer than that, almost 30 years, going back to Bill Cowher. It's basically the same system since the 90s until now. So I don't think a lot of major schematic changes are coming, but the players in the offense are going to change. So who you're going up against are going to change. You're going to have James Washington in the mix. You're going to have other guys that are going to be more involved now that those guys are out. So the Patriots got to prepare for some new faces.
And this FOXBORO Report is brought to you by betonline.ag. Head to clnsmedia.com/win. Enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your welcome bonus. We will continue to preview this week one matchup between the Patriots and Steelers all week long leading up to the game. So check it out on our website at clnsmedia.com and on our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.